Almost 2 years ago now, guys, I began my NoFap journey. And now, guys, beginning this was probably one of the best things that I've actually made in terms of self-improvement. But the thing is, guys, the mistake that so many people think is that they put NoFap on this huge pedestal. They think that NoFap is the reason that they are achieving all of their goals. In reality, that is simply not true. It's as if you're getting into a car, guys. You have to put a key into the ignition and start the car. NoFap, in my opinion, is the ignition to your self-improvement journey. But there's an entire engine. There's all these moving parts inside of it that are actually going to be the key to success and the things that are actually propelling you forward. NoFap is essentially just getting you started. So in today's video, guys, it's all about the truth behind NoFap. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wayne. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, guys, if you're new to the channel, I would love it if you really smash that subscribe button. I'm growing an awesome community on this channel. Also, guys, be sure to follow me on my Instagram at Austin Wayne Official. I post really sick content on that platform as well. Let's go. So, guys, the definition of NoFap, according to the website nofap.com and the creators of this movement, the original idea behind it is to actually get people off porn. So NoFap is defined as quitting the PMO cycle. So you watch porn, the P, and then you masturbate, the M, and then you orgasm, the O. So obviously, guys, there's lots of misconceptions in the NoFap community about which is which in terms of if you're doing NoFap retention. But in reality, guys, the truth is NoFap is just not engaging into this PMO cycle. And so many people will tell you that the O may be the issue. Now, the O obviously is the orgasm. Now, guys, I've done lots of retention streaks. And I can tell you that the O is not the issue because once you're past 7 days, it's pretty much just placebo. And then the M, the masturbation, this could potentially be an issue, obviously, if you have an addiction. But if you actually have a very healthy relationship to this, you do it very rarely whenever you obviously don't have someone around you, then this can also be beneficial as long as you do not watch the videos. The videos, from my experience, that's where all the damage is actually coming from. That's what's actually decreasing the gray matter inside of your brain. That's what's actually fucking up the dopamine receptors inside your brain. That's what's actually ruining all your relationships with women. That's what's actually creating all this guilt and shame within you because of these videos that you have partaken in. So if you want to really be the NoFap master, guys, it's really just about quitting pornography. Pornography is the single most damaging thing, I would almost say, to modern society. I don't think anybody should be watching these videos. They're quite disgusting in my opinion, and it can really damage your relationship with women. So guys, NoFap, and more specifically doing a very aggressive retention reset of 180 days, I would actually contribute this to almost saving my life. Whenever I was actually just like at the lowest point in my entire life, I've never been any lower. This is kind of what really started the ignition to my self-improvement journey. I began NoFap, I began retention, and it started this cycle of all these other things that I wanted to do. So at this point, I started meditating every single day. I got more shredded just doing bodyweight exercises because at the time I did not have gym access. And I also began reading and learning new languages on a daily basis. And so that domino effect was actually created by starting NoFap. But the thing is, guys, NoFap is not the prize winner here. It's not just because of NoFap. Because if you have the discipline to do these other things, then fuck NoFap. Like, it really doesn't matter at that point. But NoFap can be the great starter to doing any of this. Now, I will add on to this, guys. I have not met that many very successful people who have contributed all of their success in life to just doing NoFap. I've never actually conversated with someone and they say that, hey, Austin, like the reason I'm so successful is because I stopped beating my meat, I stopped watching porn. I've actually gone 10 years on semen retention. I have not met a single person like that. Actually, lots of successful people I've met, they love beating off, they love watching porn, all this stuff, guys. Like, they love making memes about it. Like, literally, it is very popular because at the end of the day, success really just comes down to discipline. So if you do this habit, guys, and you almost have it more as a reward system for having the discipline and doing your shit during the day. So you get your grind, you work out, you are in a caloric deficit, guys. You get all of your work done for the day. You increase your knowledge for the day. Who is to say that fapping would actually be the worst thing in the world? Now, I am still on NoFap, guys. I'm not on retention specifically. I'm almost on 2 years of NoFap. But it's really just something to think about, to open up your mind a little bit, guys, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is going to be that discipline to really accomplish your goals. So guys, now that you are actually watching this video, I want to give you a challenge, okay? So I want you to start today. You are going to actually do an intense semen retention reset. So let's say you're watching the videos right now. Maybe you've never actually done retention. You're still actually hooking up with people, stuff like this. I want you to do a very intense semen retention reset for at least 90 days. Now guys, during these 90 days, you must work out at least 3 times per week, doing a very progressive overload strength training protocol to build an aesthetic physique. Then I also want you to make some diet adjustments, guys. Start intermittent fasting. Create a very aesthetic and chiseled physique. This means that if you're overweight, it's time to actually start eating in a deficit. And if you're underweight, it's time to eat in a surplus so that you can actually pack on some lean freaking muscle. And now, guys, during these 90 days, I also want you to be reading for 20 minutes minimum per day. And then also try to build a new skill on top of this. And then also, guys, I want you to be meditating at least 20 minutes per day. Meditation is quite simple. Watch some YouTube videos on it. I will probably make a YouTube tutorial on it as well. And then to top this all off, guys, if you are not currently passionate about your job or your business, it's time to take these steps in that direction, whatever it is. Like, for example, if your dream is to have an online fitness business, then you should probably get certified, maybe go get a job in a gym and actually learn how to train people and get results with people in person. So guys, these 90 days can really just fucking transform your life. And NoFap or retention specifically can be that little ignition. It can be the little lighter that can set that domino effect onto the rest of your life. Then at the end of these 90 days, 120 days, however long you're really into it, you will be a completely different person. And then obviously just carry this on, man, for the rest of your fucking life, because this is the greatest project you're ever going to work on. Self-improvement really never ends, man. It's always up, it's always down, and there's always different aspects to self-improvement to where it's always a little bit subjective, because sometimes the best way to actually improve yourself is to almost destroy yourself in certain aspects of yourself. So guys, I challenge you to become the best version of yourself today and make NoFap the main contributing factor, that main ignition to really get things going. So guys, if you need help creating that aesthetic Greek god or male model body, hit the link in the description box, guys, for your free one-on-one consultation with me, Austin Wayne. Now guys, I have achieved my dream physique just like this after about 8 years of training, and I've also helped hundreds of my personal one-on-one clients achieve similar results. So if you want to be next, hit the link in the description box below. Now guys, once again, if you're new to my channel, I would love if you smash the subscribe button, because I'm building an awesome community on this channel. Also guys, be sure to like this video to push it out into that YouTube algorithm. That is it. I'm gone. I freaking love you guys so much. Peace.